What is going on, Stonebladers? Going to be on the play here. I'll keep this one. Island Ponder lands. Tundra can go away for now. Don't need to run that in the wasteland. Although there's actually some reasons to do that, given the context of my hand. But sure. So something like this. If we're playing against a creature deck, this is good. If we're not playing against a creature deck, then it is what it is. Do we have blue-black tempo? We have black. We have Thoughtseize. I'd like them to take an ending here. They didn't take an ending here. Sometimes it doesn't go the way you want. They took Narset. Let's do this so we can most likely shuffle. Unless they hem me here and, you know, lose out on lands or something. But I do this so I know which cards to put the emphasis on playing first. They don't know about this, so the less I play the cards that come up here, the less information they have. And I think I am going to be good on lands here. I will fetch here for a island because I can play a plains. All right, really need some creature action here. Is this Esper? It's a good card. Brainstorm, don't leave home without it. That type of thing. There you go. These three, they know about. Okay, no shuffle yet. They could have Bowmaster, but if they have Bowmaster, it's not a big deal based upon me having Plow. But I'm going to do this. Let's run it out this way. I can always Brainstorm in response to them fetching, which they're probably going to do. I also don't know what they're on, so I don't mind taking my time here. Blue-black. Is this Doomsday? This seems like it's Doomsday. But this Doomsday doesn't play this. Or at least they mostly don't, right? On super basics like this. Prismatic Ending and Snapcaster. They know about those two. Barrelgoyf? Something? Anything? There it is. Tameo, nice. I like seeing Tameo. Tameo's fine. So Bowmaster is definitely in their bag of tricks here, as expected. Yeah, that's fine. So they'll have to have a force. And they don't. All right, these are good. 1, 2, 3. Teferi I am playing. I'm not doing anything else. I will hide that. I don't think it matters too much. Let's do this and let's do this. This would be great because I can ending. That's fine. Force of Will, pitching Force of Will. I will do this here, plays in the days, which is fine. And I can just kill it next turn. Okay, good. So much for that. And they don't know about my second ending, and that's going to be coming next, so. Kaito here would be annoying. Sure. Apparently they don't have Kaito. 1, 2. I will do this now. So this and this. Just making sure I tap properly. And we have swords. Okay. Feel free to daze this. I don't care. No, I'd say no for all those just because Stoneforge is going to be next. This is only bad if I shuffle this and they like Thought Seize this. I will take that chance, but everything else is, we can probably do better than that. I will play that. I want my 5th land. I will block this. Ha! That's what I talked about too. That's not the worst. Really? What is the reasoning for the seasoning? Sure. Okay, so now I probably won't block. You got it. I think in the off chance, yeah, I'll get Kaldra here. I can chump and then bring it in. Even if they fatal push, that's fine. Like, I have cards I can draw to get out of it. Did you draw a Bowmaster or a Kaito? Oh, that's annoying, because that could be Kaito or a Bowmaster. But yeah, I will take the chance that they didn't. Cool. Sure. Necesito fatal push. Double. Okay, that's fine, actually. Yep, there's that too. Let's see. How about I just kill one of them now and not mess around? They could draw like a Force of Will, and that's something I just don't want to happen. You can go. That's why I'm doing it right there. Like, because I wait, they draw Force of Will, maybe a Force of Negation if they have 1. They usually don't. That's sideboard stuff, but I don't want to play around with that. There we are. Now we move to a position where we kind of stare at each other, which is always fun. Until a Brazen Borrower comes. Do we have something else? It's living. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 1 land would be 6. Do I want to play one in case I need to equip somehow? I will play 1 to give myself the opportunity. Oh, I don't think that's going to even come up that way. I will pass. Feel free to Thought Seize me. Back to Basics is coming out. It has clearly shown that opponent has lots of basics, which I really like. So these 3 are coming in, Supreme Verdict, and yeah, so 2 Back to Basics, and those I'll keep in Force of Will as much as I don't want to. Oof. Yep, if they have a Bowmaster, they have a Bowmaster. Not a big deal. Yep. That's the old I don't care. Oh my. This, and this. No. Ironically enough, I'm going to kill Bowmaster here. Next turn I can just, you know, get rid of one of those. So I'm going to do this and this. I will have Jace. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I will keep those lands there. Actually, one, in case I get wasted, this is actually probably better. Okay. So Jace is on top. Sure. Probably going to bounce. I mean, like, bouncing this just completely gets rid of a creature, which is sweet. That's kind of annoying, actually. Gotta watch out for Kaito. Okay. In fact, I could probably just Brainstorm too. If I bounce this... it's just because Brainstorming is not going to be open now. Yeah, I think I'm just going to bounce this one. It's killing a creature. I like the value there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe this is game 1, so I'm going to go like this. And do this. I don't remember what was under Jace. I might have been like talking. I think it's nothing special. Ha 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 ha. This is why I keep lands in my hand. That and Brainstorm. You can attack Jace. Actually, Fate Seal here isn't bad. Probably on myself. Because they have a fetch. I don't need to bounce this and have it just keep coming back. There's that. But I don't think that is doing a whole lot. Let's do this. Removal, Teferi. Dress down. That's not the worst. I am gonna... actually, because I can at least Brainstorm too is another thing. I'm going to go with no. Okay. So what that'll allow me to do is just Brainstorm with Jace, and then if they Bowmaster, I can Dress Down. If they want to do anything funky, I can always Dress Down and block. I'm not sure if I want to do that, but it's an option. Because bounce of these, that's thank you. So they can't have like Bowmaster and Force of Will. So have that. Thank you. Really good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can Stoneforge and I can Force of Will, which is fantastic. So I actually don't want that. And I don't want that. Let's do this. Tapping these so if I get wasted, I can still force. Coat or Batterskull. Yeah, Coat. Why not? Just slowly inching my way in the right direction. Yeah, that's not doing anything. That's fine. I will +2 again. Okay, now let's do yes. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need one more. I can just dress down and kill this thing. And then if they want to, like, I think that removes indestructible. So if it does and they fatal push it, I can just, what do you got? Yeah, sure. It's a good one. Do I want to kill this and then I can just have open rain? I think yeah, let's do that. Let's do blue, this. It's just dressed down as a good fog in case they have Bowmaster for Jace, so that's something to consider. Okay. Let's see. I will force that just so there's one card on board pretty much. Okay, sweet. Let's brainstorm. Time to start doing work. Ha! Okay, so what can I just get rid of that I can actually cast? Let's do this. You can go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have enough. Okay, there we go. I want to keep force up. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah. What do we have here? Sure. At this point, I don't care about Kaito just because I'm going to have a ton of pressure on it between this and Cryptic Coat. Cryptic Coat and Kaldra, pretty much. Sure. You got it. I'm going to snap. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, sure. Let's do this. Now that that is in play. Prismatic. This, and don't see a big use of this, although probably better to have, yeah, this. This is turning into quite the long game one. Not as much commentating. It's been a long day, but we got some good gameplay here. Ward. Well, that's what Spell Pierce would have been good, right? That's fine. I have another Jace, so like I don't care if it dies, ideally. I'm going to fetch here because I believe I have lands. And then I'm going to Fate Seal because I am going to win this race. And I can force anything that's annoying. It's been a lot of like little annoying creatures just like poking away between Bowmasters. I think, let's see. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 Bowmasters. That's why like this game has been such a slow crawl. You would think with like Jace just going nuts, but I had to do a lot of like ticking up clearly. There's a lot of times where I could have brainstormed, but I waited until I had to say like a plow or something, which is good. That's also very good. Force of Will. Okay. Yeah, why not? Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I will play Coat here. Cool. Okay, they have one card in their hand. Pretty much like has to be Kaito. Nice. Okay. No. Once again, we know what card is coming, so I can freely play this. Once again, using this, it's just good practice when you're playing against a Wasteland deck. Perfect. That doesn't matter. And they have a land. And that is going to be game. You're going to have to block. Or I can just, yeah, I can bounce. Alrighty, fantastic. Long game, a lot of action. Really liked that one. Hope you liked it too. So this, and I've been talking about using this. I don't mind stretching my mana here because it's uncounterable. That's something I like here. But because of that, it's pretty much going to be Pierce. Actually, we talked about this being really bad. So I will keep Pierce in. It's pretty easy usually to get 1-for-1s. I think forces are just horrible here. Like, I don't even want 2 of them. Is there anything else I can bring in instead? Just because we saw, like, I don't think we even saw a non-basic. So with this specific opponent who's heavy on basics, I guess I have 2 forces and, you know, so be it. That's fine. If I need to force something, I'll force something. But everything else, like I said, I don't like Wrath here. They usually don't have a ton of critters, but at least with this, like I said, it's uncounterable. So I'm testing that out. Let's roll with it. And it's also a blue card. That's another thing. Like compared to Wrath, if it's in your hand, we do have those Force of Wills we can pitch it with. Oof, yuck. I am gonna keep it. We didn't see many non-basics. I don't know if Wasteland is even a thing. Might have taken some out as well. Yikes. Okay. Lands. Okay, that's good. That's a later thing. So let's do this. No. Tamiyo wouldn't be bad here. I don't mind seeing Tamiyo. We didn't see Tamiyo. But we might see... is not a Bowmaster. I do tend to like when decks like this don't do a whole lot, which is sweet. I know I have Jace coming up, but still, like, I get to play out my mana. Everyone's having fun. Let's do this. I'll go with Coat here. Sure. Two for one. Plus I was on the draw, so I have that extra card. extra. Yes. So now what I can do is plow and red blast in response. Another white mana wouldn't be the worst. Okay. Do I want to do it now is the question. So if I let them untap, they can... Let's see. So Force of Negation is going to be on the radar. So if I wait till their turn and they want a Force of Negation, that means they're going to have to tap all their lands, which means they can't Brainstorm. So I don't mind that. And Force of Will, either way, is going to be something that's, you know, they're pitching a card. So, oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Well, now that I realize I have 8 cards, I don't want to do that. Okay, so I am just going to go with it now. I will do this. If I didn't have 8 cards, I would have done it on their upkeep. I will counter this. Okay, cool. So those are all the reasons for that. I hope that made sense. If I didn't have 8 cards, it would have been there. Like if they want to Brainstorm, I guess they didn't have one. Okay, you got another one. Plow numero dos. I would like to see a land here, which I didn't. And here again, Force of Negation. If they want a 2 for 1 it, that is fine. In case it flips, I want to keep... I also have Snap Plow here, so okay. This can get rid of Barrogoyf. Plus I have Snap, so like I said, you could pretty much use any of those. But another land is fantastic here. That's annoying. I will probably plow that, depending on what else shows up here. Thoughtseize? Turd. Yeah, so this is either getting endinged or plowed. That's just to keep Kaito off. But the jig is up. They know about the verdict. Okay, sure. And they now have perfect info. So with that in mind, I can do blue and white. Yeah, this is only for Kaito purposes. Done. Ending. Snap. And they know my hand. Okay. Do I play Jace into Daze? Maybe. I don't mind getting Coat on board. Just because I have 2 Jaces also. Allows me 2 more turns to find a land and potentially play around Daze because we haven't seen one yet, so I don't want to turn it on for them. Plus, yeah, just lands are very helpful here. I can just play Coat next turn and keep up an island. Declines to use Ponder's thing, sure. Not yet. I can technically ponder here. They're not going to be able to attack that. They'd have to go at me. I don't, let's see, because then it'll be a 2/2 and a 1/1. Is that the worst? I don't think so. If they want to use days on this, this is fine. Yeah. Uh-oh. Who are you pointing it at? Okay. No one yet. Any order. It's funny when they snap it off really fast as if like they got me. It's like when I clearly like walk through, I'm like, yeah, I don't care if that happens. Go. Yeah. Go nuts. Opponent is good at drawing thought seizes. Okay. Is this Barrel Goyf? Probably. Yes. That made the most sense. Attack with this. Yep. I can take 2. My goodness. Do this. Now the question is, do they want to block with both of these to kill this? They don't know about one of these. Actually, since I just played one, did they know about 2? I forgot. Anyway, I don't think they know about the third one. I'm seeing 4 Jaces. There's 4 Jaces here. It's making me go crazy. I think just killing Bowmasters is fine here. Like, they might have Kaito or whatever, sure. And if they kill that, I'll just bounce the other one, so... Do we have the first Kaito of the game? Excellent. Now I can just bounce that. Still no lands. All right, they don't know about that last one. Now you can go there. If they have another Bowmaster, they're going to ping it, and then they'd attack with both. And then that means they would have to attack with both, so because of that, I'm going to keep this back. Ha! Ha! I'm so smart. So now they have to sacrifice, pretty much. Opponent is also very good at drawing Bowmasters, as we saw in both games. Fatal Push? Yes. You got it. What's under here? Okay, nothing good. That's where usually like a Pierce can be good. It is turn 10, and I have 4 mana, so there's that. Who's attacking who? Sure. Well, you know, if you would like to draw some mana, that would be great. I will do this. Don't mind taking a hit. There's not much they can do there anyway. Yeah, I like Teferi. And combat. Lands, please. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Do I want to play that into days? Do I want to bounce that? It's unfortunate that I do have to play into a daze here. If I bounce that, they're going to replay it, and then they're going to attack both there. Then I will have a Jace. So I am playing this. I will do this. I think this soaks up the most amount of damage, potentially. Assuming they don't have a daze here. We'll find out. Might be something else. Okay, that's not bad. Who are we attacking? Me? You know, I might just... Should I just not care about Barragoyf? You know, let's do this. Let's do it. Sure. Fun. That's good if I had more mana. Blue, white, blue. There we go. Now that what's it called is not there anymore. It's not white mana, but it's not bad. Let's do this. There's white mana. Thank you. I believe I didn't play a land specifically for that. Thank you. I don't mind getting Batterskull here. I am a little low on life, although I did bounce their Barragoyf. I can just keep bouncing it though, for the most part. Actually, Kaldra's better against that. Let's do that. So this will get attacked there. They'll probably play another Barragoyf. We'll have a staring contest. And it seems like we're creeping back into the same state of game we did last time. I'm also getting low on time. I've been talking a lot in this one, kind of slowing it down. So I'm going to speed it up a little. Okay, that's fine. Barragoyf left. Nothing, okay. Are we hard casting something? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Almost had it. Okay, that's fine. Only need 2 more mana. Barragoyf? Yes. I do have a sneaky little surprise for that, so I might just go for Dress Down next turn and just show him who's boss. Go. Yeah, I'm going to go for Dress Down here. Am I? Blue and white. Nice. Block. Sure. I'm just going to get Batterskull and start equipping, pretty much. You got, sure. Equip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Beat that. Getting down to the wire. They can at least gain life here. Sure. Yeah. Do I want to make them tap more? I think I do. They might not pay it. Like, it's a little mind game here. I mean, it's going to be a 1-for-1 either way, but they just paid 2 more. All right, good game. Hope you enjoyed that one. A long one, a grindy one, and we won in the end.